Alright guys, welcome along to episode number 9 of Patrick's Parabox. Kind of crazy that we're nearly into double figures. Just wanted to try that. Pretty cool. World's transfer, where we left off last time, so let's jump in. And what are we going to do here then? Okay, so what is the idea here? So we can go out of the areas in a different location if the boxes are pushed up against each other, basically. It'll always push into the middle, but if it's at the side, we cannot... Ooh! Don't speak too soon. Yeah. Move down here, so we can't then move that out the way. So push that out, then go down and into there. Okay, cool concept. Cool concept. Anything else to do here, though? Okay, so I think here... we need to do this. Push it out through here. Okay. Neat ideas. It's pretty neat ideas. I think we're probably going to want to do the similar. Alright, why do we need these blocks? These yellow blocks? That's my question. Because we need to block the bottom off. That's fine. Don't want that against the wall. And we don't want that against the wall. Though, doing that... we may have just messed up being able to do anything else with that. So we need to push... oh, yeah, okay. I made a big mistake there. We need to get this one in first. Or else we can't then put that anywhere. Alright, we got the concept of that, I think, pretty well. So, what are we going to do here? Seemingly, from a first glance, I would put that there. That one there. So here's the issue with that. Where is it an issue? No, it's not an issue. Yeah, the issue with this is I come out here, we're going to push that block away. So, I feel like I need to do it on this left side. So I just had a horrible thought that I'm maybe not capturing audio again. But if I can't do it on the left side because of the... that, so we can't then get in here because we would push that away from that block. So what if we try and use our concepts from the previous? Oh, but the only way to consume this would be to push the green onto the blue, wouldn't it? Initially. And then we would need to push this in a position we can then enter in the bottom. But that doesn't help us. So why don't we go here? Yeah. Had the right idea, just... That's not the right level. Yeah, had the right idea, just didn't see the obvious thing. Okay, so we can push this off the... Ooh, nearly made a mistake there. Yeah, we can push this off the side like that. There we go. And then here... I think the trick will be to... Yeah, swap these round. Oh, no, hold on. So that's that one. And to be fair, it doesn't matter if this gets knocked on the side because we've only got to push the yellow block in. Alright, I am liking this area so far. Let's see what we've got block-wise here. Yeah, we're going to have to consume. Do we need these yellow blocks in here? Yes. That's the answer to that. Simple yes. It's quite clever how that actually works, 'cause obviously you've got to kind of block in what you're doing to a certain extent. Here... What are our ramifications of... We need to... Yes, we need to... If we're going to do that, we need to do the top one first, but we need to do it in a way that we can still maneuver this around. So like this. Oh, hold on, next I need to... I don't want to do that. I need to push that there. I always want to push this out, don't I? I might have just, for lack of a better term, screwed myself. Yeah, I definitely need to come out the bottom for this. So if I push this block against the bottom, then there's nothing else we can do. So... Alright, we've got that in. Push it up. So we can then push this out the bottom. worried that that's going to block that in at the bottom, though, like that. I would need that yellow block not to be there, wouldn't I? From there, I would need to do that. Huh. So instead, is the trick to move the yellow box in here. If we'd have maybe done that on the other side, I think we would be okay. Rather than going into this left-hand corner, we do all this in the right-hand corner. Oh, yeah. Oh, but then it's the right idea. I would need to push the into a corner, wouldn't I? Problem being, the minute I do anything like this, then can't do the thing. Just when we thought we'd got it. Okay, so based on that, do we protect this left edge here? It was going so well. I was just trying to think, like, if there was a way I could get Just ignore the yellow blocks for now. Still think consuming the bottom first is the right idea. Yeah, if that was done at the top, what pulls me off about doing this though is that I don't really have anywhere to, I don't really know what to do with the yellow, the spare yellow. Well, it makes sense actually to put this at the top. No, I've forgotten my principle that to do the top of that box, I need it to go in the bottom of the room, the transfer room. Doing this is not right for the top. Not right for anything. That's going to work. That'll have to be bottom left. Quite the conundrum we have. That's effectively what I need to do, but I'm going to need to be further on the left edge. What did I just get there a minute ago? My goodness thing, I've got it. Wow, okay. That was a puzzle. We've got time for one more. Probably not, but okay, so our transfer block has got to, we've got to go out here. Okay, I see the problem. So I think we're going to want to do something like this. Does that sound convincing? Oh no, it wouldn't be that. It would be... something like this. Then... that wasn't as difficult. Alright, so that puts us at 10 puzzles, another 10 down, 122 solved in total. So thank you very much for watching, guys. Yeah, number 9 really did give me a bit of a hard time, but we got there in the end. I knew I had to do, just couldn't see how to do it for a very long time. Hope you enjoyed the episode though, guys. And we're back for tomorrow's final episode of the week, episode number 10. But until next time, happy gaming.